Hi, my name is Julie. I'm 45 years old and live in Perth, Western Australia, and this is my journey about my weight loss. I have always been overweight, grossly, obesely overweight. In 2001, I had gastric banding done and thought it was the ants' pants until I started to get sick. I started vomiting all the time, couldn't eat anything. I'd lost a good 20 kilos, but then the only thing that would stay down would be chocolate. So I lived on chocolate for about 6 months and put on the 20 kilos that I lost and more. I was desperate. I was so desperate. I went to a doctor and told him how desperate I was. And in 2002, he took the gastric band out and gave me a gastric bypass. The gastric bypass was awesome. I was able to eat everything. I was able to have whatever I want when I wanted. I just didn't want it, and lost a good 40 kilos. When I started this journey, when I started the weight loss journey in 2001, I weighed 156 kilos. That brings tears to my eyes when I think about that. That was just so bad, and had I kept that weight on, I would have been dead by now. So 2002, I had a gastric bypass done, and it was amazing. Felt fantastic. I'd lost about 40 kilos with the gastric bypass. I had surgery to remove excess skin off my body. I felt great. But as the years went by, I started putting on weight again. I ended up putting on about 20 kilos from that 2002 surgery. I just kept on eating because I could. And I ate and I ate. I thought I was happy. I had a happy life. I have a great husband. I have amazing kids. I have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful family. And I was happy. I thought I was happy. Terry came into my life. Bless her heart. Terry came into my life in 2014. We started a trial where there were 12 of us, and we all started this weight loss journey once again, all together as a group. And this trial was amazing. We were listening to Terry. Every night we would listen to Terry for 13 minutes. Those 13 minutes per night changed my life. I was losing weight. I was feeling fantastic. Everybody in the group was feeling fantastic. It was an awesome experience. And every week we would get together, and every week we would compare our weight loss, and it was just amazing. I continued to listen to Terry every night, and every night I would go to sleep feeling amazing, and my weight loss was still coming off. I love food, absolutely love food, always eat food, and with this tape I didn't want to eat. I didn't feel like eating, and I knew that I had to eat. I had to eat to stay alive. And my whole way of thinking about food changed. I started to eat healthy. I started to eat only when I was hungry. And when I was hungry, it was always something healthy. I started walking. I started walking because I felt I had so much energy. I'm still listening to Terry every night. I had so much energy in me that I started to walk. I started walking 20 minutes a day. That 20 minutes a day turned out to be half an hour a day, and then it turned out to be 45 minutes a day, and then I was walking for an hour a day and felt amazing. I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go for a walk. Unheard of for me, but I would do it. I would get up and I would walk and walk and walk. The weight was falling off me. It was just an amazing sight. I was in awe. The scales were going down. It was amazing. I continued to listen to Terry. As for the group started to skip listening to Terry at night time. So sometimes people would listen to her, sometimes they wouldn't. I continued to listen to her. I continued the weight loss. Unfortunately, the other people in the trial, not so much. They stopped listening to Terry, they gained the weight. That was more of a determination for me. I could see it was coming off me, I could see it was working, and it was just an incredible feeling. After about probably 12 weeks of listening to Terry, I also stopped listening every once in a while, and it hasn't changed me at all. Every now and again I feel that I start to eat a lot more, and I just get the tapes and I start listening all over again, and I start eating healthy all over again. Since I saw Terry in 2014, my whole life has changed. A few years ago I thought I was happy, nowhere near the happiness that I'm feeling right now. Terry has changed my entire life, my entire way of thinking. I have so much energy. I have a zest for life like you wouldn't believe. The more weight I lose, the more I want to lose. It's just an energy that I cannot possibly describe to you on video. It's just an amazing feeling, and I hope that everybody experiences this, because it is such an amazing feeling. To give you some sort of an idea of my weight loss, when I started this journey in January 2014, my bust measurement was 135 centimetres. Today, it is 106 centimetres. My waist in January 2014 was 136 centimetres. It's now 101 centimetres. My hips were 139 centimetres. Today, they're 107. And it's just incredible for me. I've had 2 lots of weight loss surgery. Nothing compares to this. I don't try. It has given me so much zest for life. It hasn't done anything to me physically except for make me feel amazing, unlike surgery where you have to go through horrific pain. And when I had the bypass done, I was terribly sick from it. I was in intensive care for several days because I had lost so much blood. And yet I've done it all without surgery, without having to change, just by listening to Terry, by listening to one tape every night. And there would be many times I would fall asleep during listening to Terry, and it had just the same effect as if I was awake. It was the most calming thing you will ever have to listen to. Please, everybody, give it a go. It's just an amazing feeling. You won't regret it for a second. She has changed my life, and I am forever grateful for what she has done to me. Please, everybody, give it a go. You owe it to yourself.
Thank you.